Who dares enter the house of Stone Shard? I will expel all intruders. Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and in today's video we are going to be once again continuing our Let's Play of Lightseekers. So last time we left off we had finished up the Barren Wood Barracks, and now it is time to continue our adventure in Nurtureville. So I don't exactly remember all of the quests that we were in the process of completing last time, but I do know what my screen says, and it says speak to Plumstone or Plumstone, I'm not sure how you're supposed to say it, so let's talk to this person. Bart's blessings, young one. How wonderful to have a visitor. What can I do for you? Let's see. Probably the first one. Wonderful. Help yourself to some pollen juice. You take the pollen juice. Huh, look at you. Such exciting armor and weapons. Tell me, what do you do? Okay, so are we a warrior, an adventurer, or a kind hero? I think we'll go with we're adventurers. How exciting! Let me tell you the story of the old Oakthorn, Barkus Redleaf. He was a warrior, an adventurer, and a hero. There we go. I knew I still had some magic in me. Barkus was the first leader of the Hellebark Oakthorn, you know, many centuries ago. Talk to him again. Whoops. He led the Hellebark after we fled our war-torn homeland, or so the stories go. This brave Oakthorn guided us through the desert, and we built a home here in Ashwood. I'd say you have some Barkus in you, Jax. Thank you, Plumstone. Ho-ho, you are very welcome. Now go and have some good adventures for me. Alright, so we needed to find out about Redleaf. That's what that was. Oh, and we're now level 19. That's awesome, so we got a new talent point. Talk to Farmer Greenleaf. Hi, Treanu sent me to help you in the fields. Fantastic, we can always do with an extra pair of branches. We've got a grub beetle infestation that needs tackling. They're a menace. And while you're out there, these beetles have done terrible damage to our plants. It'd help us a lot if you could heal some of them up. Okay, before we do that, let me go ahead and spend this talent point. That's probably the best thing to do. Go to talents, high explosives. That'll empower critical hits more. And we unlocked a new ability, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to use that one. I don't think that one was one I liked that much. Take out this bug. Big giant explosion. Take out the other grub bug. And this last grub bug. Oh, and now we've aggroed a horned beetle, so let me go ahead and take him out. Awesome. Alright, so now we gotta heal some damaged plants. Works for me. Plant numero uno, plant numero dos, plant numero tres, plant numero cuatro. Talk to him again. Thanks for your help, Jax. No doubt those beetles will be back. Just another day in the farming fields for us. Give my regards to Treanu. Let me move Jax over so you can hear his dialogue a little bit better. Alright, so next quest is to find Crabulon. I know the quests seem all over the place. It's because I'm completing like a whole bunch of quests at once. Coming from the Ashwood Forest to the Ashwood Rift means we've got a large number of quests that need completing. Just because there were a bunch that sort of led into the Ashwood Rift area. So, gotta get Crabulon. Here he is, perched on his little rock. Who goes there? I am Crabulon, Lord of all forest crabs. Hello, mighty Crabulon. I ask for your help to cure the Wilderwood spirit. A noble task. I will help, but first you must prove your worth. Behold, the great pearl of Crabulon. Crack the pearl and show your strength. Crack the pearl. Pretty self-explanatory. It's a tough pearl, but I can crack it. Just need to keep hitting. Only a few more hits and it'll give. That's still nope. Still nope. There we go. That was my favorite pearl. Nonetheless, Crabulon will help you. Alright, so now we gotta go find Lyra. Oh, no, let's talk to Vhagar first. The last forest soul is Helda. You can find her to the south, near the ancient ruins. Make haste, Jax. Alright, that's right. And that's actually near the dungeon on this particular map. So let's go find Helda. Yeah, the quest, this quest line actually takes you really close to the, south, dungeon. What a strange creature. So small. Helda, I have been sent by Vhagar. The Wilderwood spirit is sick. We need all the forest souls to heal it. Of course, dear creature, but I cannot leave until my calves are found. 3 are missing, but they cannot have strayed far. Find them, and I will be able to aid you. Calf number... trying to talk. Calf numero uno. Calf numero dos. Calf numero... Trace! There we go. Thank you, friend of the forest. I will see you again soon. Awesome. So, here's Vhagar again. Speak to him. Thank you, Jax. We are ready to heal the Wilderwood spirit. Meet us outside the spirit's lair, just south of here. Alright. Should be down here somewhere. Oh, I just attacked Field Marler by accident, but it's okay. He should go down pretty easily. Oh, still another one. Oh, okay, I think I got them all now. Here we go. Here is... What do they want? Oh, Jax, thank goodness you're here. We were all waiting. Then Vixus got impatient and rushed in. Sounds like they're in trouble in there. We must help them. Be on your guard, Jax. The legends speak of this cave, the Wilderwood Spirit's lair. It has not been opened for hundreds of years. Am I getting confused? Because I could have sworn this was the dungeon cave. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's just past here, though. Jax, help us! It is as I feared. The Wilderwood Spirit is corrupted. It does not recognize us as its allies. We must go in and take it back. Defeat the corrupted defenses. Alright, sounds good to me. So I'm really hoping there's going to be a new update soon. I think they're really trying to go for monthly updates. There was a minor update earlier this month, which came right after the major update, which was on July the 4th. But I'm really hoping there's a big early August update so that I can play the new update a little bit before school. Unfortunately, well, hold on, let me do this. Again, you have earned our thanks, Jax. As I guessed, something has corrupted the Wilderwood spirit. It no longer seems to recognize us, and it's deploying its defenses against us. We can only stop this sickness by healing the Wilderwood spirit. We must find a way to call it forward. Let me grab this feather really quickly. But what I was saying is I'm really hoping there's a new update before I go back to school. This crystal must be the key, but I don't see how I can activate it. A crystal? My old eyes must be failing me. It appears the crystal is hidden to the forest souls. Why would that be? It is calling to me. I know how to operate it. Stand back. Something like that. The spirit still does not recognize us. Vixus, Dung, Crabulon, Helda, we must begin the healing ritual. Jax, you must keep us from being interrupted. Okay, I'm going to say it one more time. I don't think crafting is going to be updated or implemented in the August update, but I am hoping that there is new areas added to the game. I know I'm not terribly far with Jack's Let's Play. I still haven't even gotten, like, very far in Ashwood Rift, but I know that there's more after Doom's Edge, and it just hasn't been added yet. So there's stuff wrong with Thornnut, basically, and he keeps chanting the Narba Azuzen. Intruders, get out of this place. Gotta subdue Thornnut. Thornnut High Branch. Such a nice name. Right. There he goes. Oh no, or oh, what happened? It's like the spirit had control of me. Narba Azuzen. I really do wonder what that means. It's probably just gibberish. They were just like, huh, let's put in a random word generator or something like that. Alright, there we go. Now talk back to Vhagar. It is complete. The spirit is well for now, but my heart tells me this is not over. Whatever caused this sickness cannot have been addressed. We will take our leave. No doubt we may meet again, Jax. Thank you for what you have done here. Alright, and there we go. So now we just talk to Sageleaf again. I still can't believe the legends were true. Here I am, stood before the great Wilderwood spirit, and such a strange effect it had on Thornnut. Cherry and I felt it too, but it did not seem to affect you. We have decided we must remain here and learn from the spirit, Jax. I do believe there is more to it than meets the eye. I will contact you when I learn anything new. I'm pretty sure this story is not done yet, but currently there's nothing else left. So, and it does say that I've completed the Wilderwood story, or spirit storyline, so I guess that's it for now. Alright, so there's one other minor thing that I want to do in this video, and it's fix the elevator. The elevator is actually a really important thing that allows for fast travel. I know you can fast travel already on the map, but it allows for just even more accessibility. I just gotta find the elevator first. Might have to open up the map to be able to find it. But it basically, it takes you from sort of like around this area up to Bloomdale. And I'm thinking, okay, it's much closer to Nurtureville. So you basically just go southwest, or southeast from Nurtureville, down this path, I believe. And I know there's a ton of side quests through here, and we'll definitely get to that in time. Alright, so here is the actual elevator lift thingy. So here, oh, you know what? You might actually have to go to the... You know what? I think you have to go to Bloomdale, actually, to start this quest line. So we won't be able to do that for now. So let's go ahead and speak to Lyra outside the Evergreen Ruins. Sorry, I thought you could do that starting in the Nurtureville, but apparently you have to go up to Bloomdale for that. So we'll go ahead and find Lyra, which we actually were just at Lyra down here. So here we go. I believe that's Lyra. Oh, that's not Lyra. Okay, basically there's an artifact, so we gotta go rescue something, and yeah. This is Lyra. This is Lyra. That's still not Lyra. Okay, where is Lyra? Is this Lyra? This is Lyra. I just want to make sure you're well enough. You had a nasty time at the Hidden Temple. Trianu, I'm fine. Oh, Jax, great you're here. Listen, the ruins here are really similar to the Hidden Temple. I think the Colossus from the temple might have lived here. We think the Colossus from the temple could have been some kind of scholar, so I'm hoping they left some research that could tell us why the Umbron wanted them. Can you go in and see if you can find anything? Let's go in the Evergreen Ruin. Alright, so I believe this is the door. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Run for lives! Mantics! Mini-Mantics! You got door key? Me thought you had door key. One of us must have door key. Oh, here they are. One of them must have door key, so we must get door key. Oh, there's even more of them. Oh, there's the door key. There we go. Alright, so there's a bunch of Mantics in here, basically. Lots and lots of Mantic spitters. So, here is the Colossi artifact, I believe, but we're going to have to kill these Mantics before it'll let us get it. That's something I think they recently added. It's basically you can't actually interact with quest objects if you're currently fighting something. So, if you, like, provoke something, you have to kill it before you can pick up items. Which is kind of annoying, but I kind of understand why they did it. It makes it harder to just run in. I think that's it, but it's actually pointing me in this direction. That might be something else for a different quest. So with that in mind, we're just going to actually run past all these Mantics and just kind of ignore them. I think the Colossi artifact... Oh, this is the Colossi artifact, or research, or whatever. But we've just provoked a ton of Mantics, so let's go and take some of them down. There's also some of these Reapers and Shadow Weavers, and I think they're even more powerful than the Mantic Spitters, so... I know the Reavers are really much more powerful. So let's take that. Okay, awesome. So Here's the colossi I researched. I remember seeing this stuff in museums. Colossi knives and forks. This stuff must be ancient, but it's not that rare. So, the colossi to me kind of seem like they're like dinosaurs, basically. This looks like a book. Could be full of colossi secrets, but I'd have to make a gadget to help get it out of here. Perhaps I should look for something lighter first. So basically, they're like dinosaurs if dinosaurs are smart and had like civilization and stuff. That's kind of what it seems like to me. Or maybe they're more comparable like Egyptians and stuff, since they built like temples and ruins and stuff. Now, these look interesting. They're in colossi language. Lyra might be able to decode them. Alright, so speak to Lyra outside the Evergreen Ruins. These night prowlers can be really annoying. I'll just go ahead and tell you that. Especially if you're underleveled, which is what happened the first time I tried to come here when I was underleveled. Wow, great job, Jax. Let's see. The script is talking about lightstones, like the ones you use in your weapons. It says each colossi had their own. Very strong lightstone. The rest is so torn up it's hard to make out. Could you help me put the pieces together? Reassemble it. Oh, you just have to talk to her again. That's better. Oh, it says here that a dead Colossus' lightstone can be taken from them. That must be what General Carnage was after. This is the first Colossus we've ever seen. We have no idea what that lightstone can be used for. This is bad news, Jax. We better get back on Carnage's trail then. I found out he's going to meet Grug, but I don't know where they are. I've got an idea. Jax, meet us at Bloomdale. It's just a little further down the path. Come quickly. And we've got a bunch more quests here, and while we're at the Evergreen Ruins, we may as well complete them. You've opened the ruins. No one has ever found a way in. We've been studying that door for years. I can't wait to get into those ruins, but there's a minor problem. Even before we get in, the wildlife around here poses a threat to my researchers. It would be a great help if you could defeat some of these dangerous creatures nearby. Okay, so we gotta defeat wildlife. The suspense is too much. There must be incredible artifacts in those ruins. If you see any while you're in there, please bring them out to us so we can get a head start. And finally, I had hoped with the Kriebel gone the ruins would be empty, but of course not. Could you clear the Mantics out for us so we can start our research? Alright, so lots and lots of quests to do at the Evergreen Ruins. So let's go ahead and head back in there since we've got 2 quests on the inside and only 1 on the outside, and that is not what I meant to press. Alright, so here is the first little mini Colossi artifact, and we'll start defeating some of these Mantics while we're around here. Should be easiest, and I called them Reavers earlier, but they're actually, can't read sometimes. It's unfortunate. Grab a sip of my water. Alright. Fighting Jax, please. Alright. So we gotta defeat 10 Mantics and get 4 artifacts. Should be easy enough. Boom. Drop the hammer. And we got the rocket. That's awesome. And it looks like we just picked up a war stone, which is interesting because usually things like Mantics wouldn't drop them. Usually it would take like a boss to drop something like a war stone or a light stone or whatever. Alright, so we're gonna bomb that. One cool thing that they recently added in the 4th of July update is they made it where when you use a combo, your figure actually lights up and flashes all kinds of colors. So it's kind of cool. They're adding more figure functionality pretty much with each update. I know that's kind of a cosmetic thing, but I know they're eventually going to be adding a lot more stuff for the figures, so that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's see. Where are some more Mantics? It's like I already killed all the Mantics. Might have to wait for the Mantics to respawn. Although that's kind of dumb. You would think they would put enough Mantics in here that they would, you know, you'd be able to finish it all in one go. Although, you know what? I probably cleared some out earlier, so that's probably why they just haven't respawned yet. Okay, so now we just gotta defeat wildlife. So basically, kill the environment. Got it. For the sake of science. Works for me. I love destroying the environment. It's like my favorite thing to do. Really? Huh. Oh, it's just a rarity too. I was thinking when it's called the Expert Spirit Stone, it was gonna be like a rarity 3 or 4, but no, it's not actually that rare. Although we do have a rarity 3 Spirit Stone, so let me go ahead and swap that out. Let me see what I've got here. Okay, I'm gonna remove that light stone and then add that light stone. That's actually from my Korra character, so that's the reason I've got that. And it actually looks like we've got a little bit more gear that we can add. So let me do some equipping. Let's see. I'm thinking that's going to be the better piece of gear there. Let's see. That's also going to be the better gear. So, okay. I actually have the best gear, so I should be able to sell that stuff. I do have some really awesome stuff, though, that I've got from my Korra account that I should be able to, you know, equip on Jax later. So, let's take down more wildlife. And it looks like we also have to find a missing researcher, so that's awesome. Okay. Oh, and more night prowlers. Night prowlers, gotta love the night prowlers. Not sure why. I'm not sure why Jax is talking. Did they add even more figure interactions? He keeps blinking, and I don't know why he keeps blinking. Because I'm not using combos. You know what? Maybe it was the weapon abilities. I bet that's what it was. That had to be what it was. Let me see if his hammer flashes when I use his special Nitro Hammer ability. Which is almost charged up, actually. Okay. Nope, he doesn't flash. That's odd. I don't know what caused him to flash earlier. Got a powerful ring. Awesome. So just gotta defeat one more thing of wildlife and then 3 mantics back on the inside, and we should have pretty much all the quests from this area, at least that he had for right now. He'll probably give us more once we get the mantics. Get out of here, you Reaper! The only Reaper I like is the Reaper from Overwatch. And I don't even like that Reaper that much. Alright, so that's all the mantics, so hopefully some of the wildlife is respawned and we can further proceed to kill the environment. You know, just like good Lightseekers would do. It's like, wake up, check. Play video games, check. Destroy the environment, check. Oh, here's some signs of a missing researcher, I think. Researcher Narpok's top secret research notes. Keep out. Looks like there's a few more pages missing. Gotta look for more signs of him, and I don't know if this will count as wildlife, but either way, I'm pretty sure this is the way you've got to go for the quest. And also there's some cool things down here we'll be able to unleash our combo on. So... Alright. And here's a dreadworm. We're actually going to save it because the dreadworm is not... There's an even bigger worm that we'll have to fight down here. Alright, down with all that stuff. Looks like this does not count as the wildlife, unfortunately, but that's okay because we'll head back up there in a moment. I just want to... There's like... I think there's actually a special achievement for defeating this boss. Or it might not be that, but it's like a secret area in here that you should explore. It's somewhere around here. I can't remember where. Oh, it's right down here. You gotta have a slashing weapon to get in there. And luckily we do have a slashing weapon. The cogwheel... Not cogwheel cleaver. That's its old name. The Spinblade 3000. It's the Riftworm. Unleash our massive combo on it. Freeze him. And proceed to wail on him. And he summoned a few little mushroom thingies, but that's okay, because he's going to go down pretty quick. And there we go. Okay, yeah, I thought you got something, and you get a bunch of worm horn. for defeating him, which I assume is going to be used to craft something in the future. And I think he'll, like, respawn every day. I don't know if he actually has an exclusive loot table. I know a lot of characters like that will have, like, loot that you can get, like the calamari in Ashwood can give you special loot by defeating the calamari. So, alright. We're going to keep going this way. Oh, and there's a lot of astral harvesting stuff right there. So, I am completely lost. Where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, I am way, way off. I went all the way around the Evergreen Ruins. The Evergreen Ruins are, like, on the right of your screen right now. So, let's defeat one more thing of wildlife around the ruins, and then we'll probably wrap this video up, because we're getting a little long, so we'll wrap it up in just a moment. But first, get out of here, you stupid night prowler! There we go. He got out of here. Oh, and I just provoked another night prowler. Awesome! Oh, he'll go down without a fight. Well, he'll go down with a fight, but he won't. You know what I mean. There we go. Okay, now let's talk to Sunstrafe. Thank you, Jax. It's almost like the creatures are being drawn here. Who knows what we'll find in those ruins. These are incredible. I can't wait to see what else we find in there. Ah, thank you. I may seem impatient, but having waited so long, I was happy to wait a few moments before... a few moments more to go in safely. And let's go ahead and get this quest just to get it out of the way. The ruins are almost safe to enter, but I heard some unsettling noises on the roof. Call it superstitious, but we think there's something up there. Could you check it out for us? And yes, actually there is something up there, and that basically means once we do this, we'll have completed the Evergreen Ruins. So if we're going to say we've completed the Evergreen Ruins, we may as well go ahead and actually beat the boss on top of it. That would probably make the most sense, I would assume. We'll also level up to level 20, so that will be awesome as well. Going up. Up, 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 up. Here's some rocks. Get them out of the way. Who dares enter the house of Stone Shard? I will expel all intruders. That doesn't sound good. Better take a look. Defeat the rock-bound guardian. Works for me, and my head is now massive. He's a dinosaur. I've got a big head and teeny little arms. Anyone know what movie that's from? Does anyone remember that? Oh my gosh. I remember that movie. Is that, is that Meet the Robinsons? I can't even think of what movie that's from. I think that's what that's from. Alright, and he's actually a pretty easy boss to beat. So, not too much work, but there we go. And there's a feather up here as well. So, that's the Evergreen Ruins. And we'll just, just run through these mantics like it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's fine. It's all fine. And we also hit level 20. So that's nice. We should be able to... I'll go ahead and get another talent. Just, why not? So we're out here. Let's go ahead and get that talent. Okay, so we can either go improve our rocket slice ability or get radioactive aura. Let's see. I'm thinking, I don't know. Let's try radioactive aura. We'll see how that does. In theory, you could have it deal like 100% weapon damage every 6 seconds around you. I don't know how effective that is because you could have abilities do more damage probably. Thank you, Jax. You have secured the ruins. Onwards to research. And we get an expert gadget, which is nice. So let's go ahead and equip that as well. I know I keep saying, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do this. We got 2 expert gadgets. Oh, that's a better gadget anyways. So we don't even need to equip anything. But anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on our little continuation of the Lightseekers Let's Play, exploring the Evergreen Ruins. Come back next time and we will explore even more of Tontos. I don't know what we'll explore next time, but we will explore something else. But anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. This has been Portal Master 9351. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.